So I'm doing some work at in Robinvale today, and this is the Murray River just behind the Murray Valley Aboriginal Co-op. Sea is flowing like buggery. So this is the main part of the river there, and you can see it goes downstream down there. So this area back here, where all the rapids are, that's a cutaway that links back onto the river. So over the other side there's like a little island. I was just talking to a couple of the local Koori boys, and they were telling me that at certain times you can just about walk across the cutaway here. It's not that deep at all, and these rapids aren't normally there. And then just out here somewhere, they also said there's a couple of big holes that are almost 70 foot deep, and it's actually a very dangerous part of the river. It's taken quite a few lives over the years apparently, they were telling me. But yeah, the Dartmouth Dam's at 99%, the Hume's at about 96 I think. And then upstream you've got the Murrumbidgee River, which has got a lot of water coming down that as well, all into the Murray River here. And then downstream at Wentworth you've got the Darling River, which has got a whole heap of water flowing into it as well, into the Murray. The Weir's been taken out at Mildura, I know that. There's that much water coming down. I'm not too sure if the Weir's been taken out at Euston, but I'll stop on my way back and have a quick look. But it's not often you see rapids in the Murray. Well, it's certainly the first time in my life anyway. We'll go and have a look at Euston. So I'm at Euston now, just outside the back of the Euston Club. And the river here is quite high, which is sort of telling me that maybe the weir hasn't been pulled out, which is just downstream a little bit. If the weir was pulled out, the water level here would appear to be quite low, which is sort of a false sense of how much water's coming down. This is the Euston Club. I'm told it's a ripple little club for a meal and a bit of gaming and stuff. I've never actually been there. Might have to do something about that one day. The foreshore, I suppose you call it a foreshore. You can see the river's quite high, and it doesn't appear to be flowing anywhere near as quick as what it was in Robinvale. So I'm guessing they haven't pulled the weir out, just downstream. I might poke my head down there and have a look and see if I'm wrong, but I'd be surprised. There you go. Well, I was wrong. The weir's out. So that means there is a stack of water coming down the Murray. You can see the lock over there. She's open as well. Beautiful red cliffs over there that are quite common along through here. So this is, I suppose it's not far as the crow flies before she gets into the national park, so Haddock Halkine. By memory, when I did the river trip, it was a couple of hours from here to the national park. I could be wrong though, I quite often am. Pelican sitting over there, I'm just catching some fish. There you go. I'd say there's quite a bit of water coming down the Murray, and probably a lot more to come as well. Okay, we're at the Mildura Riverfront Precinct now. The river's quite low here, so I'm guessing, well, they've pulled the weir out, and all that water we saw at Robinvale and Euston hasn't got here yet. There's all this mud here, and you can see there on the pylon where the water height normally is. Over there on the bridge you can sort of see, I don't know if if you can see that or not, but you can see bottom of the bridge there that's not normally exposed. And over the other side there's quite a bit of mud and stuff that's not there. So the river upstream of the weir in Mildura is pretty low, but like I said, all that water from Robinvale and Newson hasn't got here yet. So this is the riverfront precinct, cafes, splash park, a couple of little eateries and things. Very nice spot. Sound shell as well that they occasionally have concerts at. Probably isn't utilised quite as much as it should be, but there you go. We'll head to the upstream of the weir, just down the road a bit. Okay, so we're just downstream of the weir in Mildura at Mildura's Apex Park. So Apex Park is about 5 minutes from the CBD. There's normally a great big sandbar here, and that's probably what it's famous for here, is the sandbar. Sandbar goes out to those trees out there, probably even further, that second lot of trees out there, and right around past those trees out there. So see the difference between downstream of the weir and upstream of the weir. It's incredible how much water there is here. So there's also a caravan park and so forth here at Apex Park. Quite a nice spot. There you go. So there'll be no swimming at Apex Park for a little while, I'd imagine. I'll see you later.